Nissin, what happened to the melanin? Why do you have Naomi Osaka looking like the uncooked, flavorless instant ramen noodles in the pack, bro? Japan, your racism is showing. For those who don't know, Naomi Osaka is a half Japanese, half Haitian tennis player that represents Japan. She recently won the US Tennis Open to much acclaim to the world, and Japan has welcomed her, welcomed her with open arms. Recently, there was an ad campaign done by Nissin, which is a company that produces instant ramen noodles. And so when they dropped the ad campaign, something was kind of missing from the advert. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there was something missing, you know. Like, I don't know if it was that there was no tennis racket in there, so we could recognize it was actually Naomi Osaka, or there was no court nearby, or some tennis sound or something, or maybe it was the alligators or crocodiles weren't green enough. I'm just gonna say it. She looked rather pale, like white, like whitewashed. Not even her hair was like brown, but it wasn't like, it didn't look like her with the streaks and stuff mixed up in there with the whole diversified self. Oh, Naomi Osaka is fire, be hot. But that's not Naomi Osaka. We didn't ask for Naomi Johansson. No, we didn't. We don't want any whitewash. We don't want any Ghost in the Shell lookalike thingamajiggy going on here. Alright guys, so Japan need to do better. Apparently, it's called marketing. But Japan, your discrimination bias is really showing right now. Or your marketing strategy. But it's not anything new to Japan, because if you are here living in Japan, you will notice how there are differences in how the movie trailers look. You see certain characters not being evident in a trailer, or certain things cut out, or certain things highlighted, or in some posters, certain characters being bigger than others because, you know, of the, I'm not going to say the color of the skin per se. More popular characters in Japan tend to be of a particular hue. And this is not unique to Japan. This happens in China, I think, as well, and other Asian countries. But how you know that this country is like, I don't know, it's 2019. Let me tell you, the racism is showing. So, Japan, the marketing strategy used kinda is racist in a way. Because imagine, enter Spider-Universe, the main character is a black boy with a black father. And in the Japanese trailer, there is no sign of a black person to be seen. Why is that so? I couldn't tell you. I guess they didn't have enough time to fit in those parts of the trailer for what they wanted to do in Japanese, because the Japanese trailer has a lot of Japanese writing and then a picture. So I guess technically those parts weren't seen as important to drive home the point. Okay, Japan, you're going to be in for surprise when you see this black boy as the main Spider-Man in the movie, and you're going to wonder why you didn't see this in the trailer. Japan, hey, it's 2019, and these marketing strategies are a bit antiquated, I think. But if we're being honest, this is not something that is only unique to movies and arts. In advertising here in Japan, on the billboards, on posters, you see mostly white people. White foreigners, not even Japanese, white foreigners being advertised. In the English companies, on the front line, white teachers. Blue-eyed, blonde hair, black hair, whatever. When you're on a train, look at the English schools you see advertised and tell me what's the ratio of white to dark-skinned people you see there. Check it out, I'm not lying. I ain't never telling no lies. Yo, Nissin, what happened to the melanin? You have her looking as white as snow, like a purebred Japanese girl. Naomi Osaka is mixed. She embraces it. Why can't Japan also embrace her fully? Jesus. Y'all are sick, man. If Japan had its way, they probably would have cut out all the characters of Black Panther. Make it look like it's only Bucky and the white the white CIA agent that flew to save them in the last part, plus the scenery of Africa. It would look like what Africa would be without colonization documentary type trailer. That's what it would look like. But they couldn't do that to Black Panther because everybody was black. They couldn't cut out nobody. What's this? I don't know what's going on here. In the comments down below, please tell me what you think about this, and are the trailers in your country different from movies, or do they cut out certain things, do they censor certain things in your country? Let me know in the comments down below, and yo, let's keep the melanin in our skin, alright? Give back Naomi Osaka her melanin, Nissin. Yeah, because the guy's a Jamaican YouTuber. Hey, black man in Japan, yeah. Pig as a gaijin is who I am. Hey, hey, hey. Black man in Japan, yeah. Pig as a gaijin, yes, is who I am. Oh, oh. Hey, Jamaican YouTuber. Hey, 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 hey. Cha cha, hey, cha cha. I'm done for real.